Hello and welcome along. How are we all on this Friday evening? A slight apology for delaying the start of the stream. As you guys know, I'm heading off to Switzerland tomorrow and have an incredible amount of stuff to get done. But we're here now. We are starting the stream. And let me say hello to everybody in chat. So hello to Kevin Keller, to Rasmus Boyson, to Marco Jr., to Matt Flynn, to Tom Plays, to Robbie Todd, welcome along, to Trent Thompson and Michael Schaefer, welcome along, Eric Beaujolais, welcome along, and DD Metras91, welcome along, Leo McMassey, welcome along, Gillis AOTN, welcome along, Honey Badger, welcome along, Matt Flynn and FendtFarmer85, welcome along, John Halsey, welcome along, Stephen Nesbitt and Elite Farmer Price, welcome along, and JKGD Gamer, welcome along to you as well. And Kevin8340 and Gav8080, welcome along. And Gamer Dragon, welcome along. Yes, all JCB. Will Lloyd, welcome along. Go check out Gamer Dragon. He is awesome. Fantastic YouTuber. And he does the Adventures of Dave, which is part of Coldborough Contracting. So today we are going to be using this beast. In celebration of the fast track being in FS19, we're going to use this fast track 150. Hello, Simulator Gaming and Tom the Boss. I should point out what we have to do. So basically, we need to fertilize everything in here that is in light blue. Is our aim. Hey, Daniel Burrows, welcome along. This is one of those streams where we won't be using a lot of ooh, that may be too tall. I think that's too tall for us to do. Yeah, that is too tall. We don't want to do potatoes either. Oh, love the start of the Scratch episode. Thank you very much. I thought it went very well today, start of the Scratch episode. If you haven't seen it, I will link to it at the end of the video. I'm guessing that one is that grown at all? Yes. Okay, this one is high enough. Yes, Honey Badger. The 4220 was announced for FS19 today as one of the fact sheet items. Or the 4220, sorry, was announced as that. Which was fantastic. I'm a huge fan of that tractor. I'm excited for tomorrow. You bet I am, Simulator Gaming. Tomorrow, there is every chance I'm going to get to play FS19 for the first time. And I am just utterly stoked for it. I think, actually, this is a nice early screenshot. Tonight. Get that like that. Look at that. That is a beauty. Right, let's get our HUD back on and get back inside the cab. What am I time I streaming to? So I'll be streaming till 10:30 tonight. What happens tomorrow? And as I am off to Switzerland tomorrow to join Giants at Hero Fest. On Sunday at 1. Yeah, I think it's Sunday at 1 PM. Or it might be Sunday at 12 on Giants' Twitch channel. I will be streaming with Simulate. We will be commentating on the... Oh, and Listan. And we will be commentating on the Farming Simulator Championship. So, more bale stacking goodness for you guys on Sunday. And as I said, they have the test version, or the version of Farm Sim that they had at Gamescom is going to be there as well. So yeah, every chance I'm going to get to have a go with FS19, which I'm just so stoked about. Not on YouTube, Simulator Gaming. So I highly recommend popping over to Twitch and following Giants' Twitch channel, or alternatively If you are following my Twitch channel, I will be auto-hosting it on mine as well. Oh. Have I avoided the hedge? I have avoided the hedge. That's good. Thank you. Yes. I forgot to start the time. Thank you, Tom Plays. It won't affect us much at this time of year simply because, A, it's forecast to be sunny all day, so we should get everything done. And B, we'll only be going 2 hours tonight because I still have to pack and get tickets together and things like that. So, I'm doing well, thank you, Liam. First, we're going to be weeding. Second, we are going to be... So we'll be weeding first. We're then going to be spreading a solid fertilizer. We have a couple of fields that need solid fertilizer spread on them. And then we are going to be going and cutting grass. We're going to be doing silage today as well. So that'll be good. Yeah, FS19 just looks awesome. When am I going to Germany? So this is the other cool thing that I realised today. 1 month today, at this time, I reckon, I will either just finished or will actually be streaming FS19 at Giants in Germany, and that is going to be awesome. I cannot wait for that either. Hey, Witchy, welcome along. Right, last bit to do. No, I haven't packed yet, GD. Oh, getting everything together. It's been mad. I still have a video to record tonight as well. So I'm good for Saturday and Sunday. However, Monday I don't have recorded yet, and I don't really want to record when I get back on Sunday. So yeah, in order to get a video out to you guys on Monday, I need to record tonight before I go to bed. Right, I think we are... I don't think that is ready yet. Is this... No, so that hasn't germinated yet. There we go. Hello, Luke. Welcome along. We've done field 9 with this already, I believe. Yeah, and that hasn't gone any higher. That is not germinated yet. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to do this. Hey, Mikey Walsh, welcome along. That is still nice and low, the sunflowers, so we should be able to do these as well. These are at, 28%, so they are still at first stage. We only have one field higher than first stage. How's that doing? Oh, no, this has already been done. Yes, we did this last time. So that's all good. So that field is done as well. So, the other thing, of course, no stream on Sunday this week. My plane doesn't get in until well over an hour after I would have been due to stream. So, yeah, no stream. Right, drop that down so we can actually get in here. There we go. Right, now we need a solid spreader. The John Deere M series looks really good. I am utterly surprised by it simply because we know we're getting the 6R. So we're getting the 6M and the 6R, which is odd to say the least. I did not expect to get both 6 Series John Deeres at all. That to me is a really weird one. Right, we're going to do the potatoes next. And we need to go round the edge of our cornfield as well. And then all that will need eventually is just... have you seen that you have to own the land? Yes, yes, oh, absolutely. You have to own the land to put placeables on it completely. Right, I'm hoping this is wide enough to do this. We will find out momentarily. That looks fertilized. Oh, I fertilized. Did I fertilize this last time? Thank you for following MechV89. Have I fertilized this? I might have fertilized this. No, I haven't. No, I very much haven't. That's good. So we can, we do know this is wide enough, so this is all good. We'll just drive down our course here. They've only shown the larger 6R. Okay. Ah. So, Gav, what you're saying is it basically could be like the T7. Where we've only got the T7 HD and not the short wheelbase or the standard wheelbase. Really excited to able to train the horse as well. Yeah, that's a fantastic feature too. You don't want to waste much fertilizer, but get around the end here. Got a good spread on this. 6 hours, yeah, 6 hours on their website yet, Honey Badger, but it was revealed in, I can't remember which trailer it was in, but in one of the trailers recently, the 6R featured. I think it was the crop one, had the 6R in it. So we are definitely getting the 6R. What is the purpose of the unplanted strip around the edge of the potato field? It is so that you can get irrigation around it, mainly. It's also so that you can easily fertilize it and things like that. And it's also so you have enough space to turn your harvest around as well. So there are many reasons for having the unplanted strip around the potato field. You really want the 7530? I'm not sure we're going to get it. I'm not sure we're going to get an older John Deere in this version of the game. I think we might get it in... I think in FS21 you might get an older John Deere. I don't think you're going to get an older John Deere in this. Doesn't tend to be how Farm Sim operates, to be honest. Right, so, next... Okay, that should cover the distance. It does. There we go. Clouds, yes, I'm still loving the clouds in FS19. I cannot wait to see them in person. Just the whole environment set up in person, to be honest. Just looks fantastic. Do we need to go and sort out our cows this time as well? That has cleared. There we go. Oop. It's a little bit early. Hello, Pro Gamer 2018. Welcome along. Why is what in the collector's edition? Oh, the 70. Because that is the model of tractor that is available from Siku. I don't think they've got any of the more modern ones. I wouldn't read too much into that tractor being in that in there. I'm great if it is in the game, but I'm really not thinking it's going to be. You would have changed it since the last Giants video. Thought you would have. What's that, Luke? Oh, Cloud's still my best. I do love the map. The American map is looking fantastic, but if anything, it's just made me love the environment of FS19 even more. It just looks absolutely spectacular. Hello, Reindeer Postman. Welcome along. this line here. I think we're going to run out of fertilizer before we get down to the end of this. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Did I buy a fast track? We've had a fast track in here for a while. I want to be in this row, I think. That should do the trick. Yeah, that's got it. Right, there we go. But is it in 17 or new to 19? What, the environment? The environment is new to 19. Oh, can we get to the end of this row before we run out of solid fertilizer? That is going to be close. But we're not going to make it. Okay. We need to go fill up again. So we need to give the cows some water today by the looks of it as well. Off we go. Really quite bumpy on this cultivated land. It's a pity you can't make this sort of harder land, because that would be fantastic. Oh, I think if I was to use the roller on here or change anything about here, I'd probably put a roadway in down that side of the field. Right, where is I think, yeah, it's over there. Good. We'll take this here and turn it around because we need to fill up our solid fertilizer. Highly recommend that. Yeah, this JCB is fantastic. Isn't it, GD? Ah, right. Yeah, I'm finding myself a little bit out of it today. It's quite a busy. It's been quite a busy day, and it's still a busy evening. Lots to do. Nice fact sheets, absolutely. I love today's fact sheets. I really do. They are fantastic. My favourite set of fact sheets so far, I have to say. Right, solid fertilizer is here. We have a lot of it too. There we go. How do you keep cows growing in winter if you can't give them grass? Then that's fine. They just won't. Cows won't produce maximum food in or maximum milk in winter because you can't give them grass. How come there was no stream on Wednesday? I never stream on Wednesday, Luke. I only ever stream. Well, no, I do sometimes stream on a Wednesday, but it's only if I'm not streaming on a Tuesday normally. But my normal streaming nights are Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. As I have mentioned this evening, there is no stream on Sunday night. There we go. That's all full. Right, so we will leave this here. On Tuesday, there was a stream on Tuesday. I streamed on Tuesday, absolutely, Luke. Hello, Ninja Monkey Gaming, welcome along. Right, let's go finish our field of potatoes. And then we might be able to do this field as well, actually. Down the rows. Feels getting trolled slightly by a certain person. Oh, that was nuts the other night. Of course, nobody will see that video until a week Saturday, of course. There we go. Hello there, Glengar boy. Welcome along. So I'm in the mood for a fairly chill stream tonight. Something that'll just let me wind down a bit and just have a nice chill evening before I head out tomorrow. I think that's too far over. I think we want to be about here. That's reaching the edge. Good. Who indeed, Gav? Who indeed? Oh man, I am less than half an hour into this stream and I'm already over halfway through my drink. Yes, I am off to Switzerland. Yep, massively looking forward to it. I have a ridiculous amount of travel time tomorrow though. I'm basically, this weekend, I'm going to spend half my time traveling. It's mad. Did not let you know. Oh, right. I don't normally like to blame notifications for stuff. Sometimes you just have a quiet night and sometimes you don't. But it does sound like Tuesday night the notifications didn't go out. Never mind. These things happen. That is reaching there. That's good. I think we're reaching. Yeah, we're reaching all the way. So perfect. Oh, no, not quite. We've got a small area at the top end there. Wait. This is why you leave a wider section than I have left. I was there though because normally I know about them. Yeah, that's the thing. Right, that is enough fertilizer on here. We need to go and fertilize the edge of the field we planted last time. Which actually, that field is going to be really easy to do. As soon as that does first stage growth, we're going to be able to go and basically have finished fertilizing the whole field, which is fantastic. There we go. That, yeah, or check out my social media. I always post onto my social media when I'm going live, because that relies on Restream and not YouTube. Right, here we go. We're just going to go around the edge of this field. Because we have, of course, planted... I think we planted wheat around the edge of this field in the end. Because we're trying out something different. Something that I've seen done around by me. That I thought was quite cool. So what we've done on this field is the middle of the field, that is planted with corn. The outside of the field, that is planted with wheat. Which is pretty cool. So basically the idea is we harvest the wheat first, and then we harvest the corn. Hello, crazy man Peter Pan. Welcome along. So I've worked out that we've got 4 more weeks of this series left. We're going to get up to about episode 66, 67. So we'll make it to the end of autumn. Hello, Kieran62125. So my plan is we're going to, rather than putting stuff in storage, we're probably going to sell it straight away. That's all right, John Barrett. Oh, that's the other thing we have to do today. We need to sell our remaining potatoes. What the pentatonic scale is. I'm guessing it's a musical scale of some sort. Megaluke. Right, so that has got this fully fertilized, which is fantastic. Right, what else do we need to... Oh yeah, we need to go and do field 8 as well. And then I think that is everything... well, that little field there might need doing. Now that it's grown another stage. Yeah, Google is your friend. The only reason I think it's some sort of musical one is because I'm a bit of a fan of pentatonics. Or pentatonics, sorry. And I'm guessing their name comes from that. There we go. We're doing really quite well. How do I manage to align everything up in first person view? 2 ways, Pattern Bot. One is that I've done this in real life, so I actually feel a little bit more at home in cab than out of it. And secondly, just practice. Just getting used to doing it. Hey, Dusty Dave, welcome along. I've been asked to do about 3 or 4 map first looks over the next week, so I might try and fit those in if I have time. There we go. I'm actually getting. I'm actually quite happy about some of the tractors we've seen so far. I do hope we also see a 7R UKL Army. If you like the 7R, check out Sunday's episode on Shamrock. Eddie is doing something quite special while I'm away. Nope. Right. Turn that off. What's the hotkey to pause the game? Is break. Have I seen Hillside V2? Hillside V2 is where Coldborough Contracting is based. 2001. Welcome along, by the way. Yeah, that is exactly the map that Coldborough Contracting. We do Coldborough Contracting on. Because it is. You know what? I think that is a massively underrated map. It's such a cracking map. We have so much fun playing it, and I wish it had a little bit more exposure than it does. Volunteering on your uncle's dairy farm uses equipment from the 50s. Barely uses a tractor, normally a front loader, so I haven't had the opportunity to drive a tractor yet. It'll come. What do I think of JCB in FS19? I am ecstatic about JCB in FS19. And that particular JCB, I love that. Had one for Eddie on Ballincraig and just a glorious, glorious tractor. Really nice. So I cannot wait to use that in FS19. I'm already picking out the tractors that I want to get in FS19. It's next to the scroll lock, Glengar. Top right hand of your keyboard. Playing this map on Xbox One now. Awesome, O'Devlin. This is a fantastic map. I love this. I can't wait to see what Bullet Bill does with this map in FS19. It's just going to be beautiful. I don't know what I'd do if he hadn't said he was going to rebuild this in FS19. Because I just love playing this map. I really, really do. Let's lift that up. Yeah, we do have the right width. Slightly annoying that the course play messed this up. The goat wool spawn is bugged on the ground and cow silage pit is messed up a bit. Ah, we must have fixed that. I know Simulation for the Nation did a load of work on the map before we used it. Hello, Paul Cox. Welcome along. You're in FS19. I'm going JD with my farm. I'm going for a mix. I really like either having the 6M or the 6R. I definitely want the new T6 New Hollands. That looks fantastic. I really want... it's above the page up and page down, Glengar. And I really love the JCB. So, yeah. There's a huge mix of tractors I want to have. Right, so... we know that... let's have a look. So we know that fields 7, 8, 6, 5 and 3 are all done. 4 we can probably put some solid fertilizer on. And I would guess 2 we can. 9 isn't ready. 9 isn't grown enough to put any solid fertilizer on. And I think it has been fertilized. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I need to... There's a piece of equipment I need to buy. There we go. Right, so we have... yeah, let's go and have a look at field 2. Then we can fill this back up if we need to. The fast track is fast enough that I can go and investigate and then fill back up. Now, I think this might... I think, yeah, we did. We set the... that's been fertilized. Okay, good. Yeah, I want to buy the Wopster Honey Badger, but the rule we have is that anything we buy, we have to go down to the shop. So I need to go and buy the Wopster. So we might run down the shop quickly and buy that. Let's use up the rest of this fertilizer. We've got 100 litres on here. Is that going to be enough to do this tiny field? Let's find out. I mean, this is a small field. Well, we might. If we get down here and have over 50% left, I think we might just do it. Like that. Oh no, we're not going to do it. We're going to be such a small bit short. It's not funny. Yeah, there we go. Need to fill up a little bit. We're gonna do some solid fertilizing again, so I'm not worried. Don't think it does have a cover. Oh, we should really put the cover on this. Do I think Lely will be in FS19? Yes, I do. A while ago, it was said that there will be that every brand that is in FS17 should be in FS19. So therefore, Lely, I believe, will be in FS19. What key opens the door from the outside of the tractor? Normally, it's Shift E if Oh, no. Shifty is the walk-in. R, normally. If a tractor has that function. Right. Yeah, 87%. I'm not going to put any more in that. Let's go finish this field. Right, I'm going to cover that because I didn't realize I could cover it. I didn't realise I'd bought that size of it. Alright, there we go. We're going to have to come back and get that corner as well. Yeah, it really is a ridiculously little piece that we need to finish off. There we go. 74 people in here now. Hello, everybody. Welcome along. I think it's come back. Because I have green on my side on OBS, so... What should you plant on field 39 of Hillside? Something easy to harvest, Glengar, please. Right, so we're going to park this up. I think that is our last field to... Yeah, that is our last field to do this with. So, put this in here. Hello, Matthew 959595. Welcome along. Do you have the McHale equipment to the FS19? No idea at the moment, Paul. No idea if McHale is in a standard. Thank you for following, Matthew 959595. Welcome to the BFN. Right, so the next thing I need to do is I actually need to change the tyres on this. Because we're going to go and sell some potatoes. 8:40, we're making really good time. Now I could use a different tractor to go and do selling with and leave these tyres on here, but I quite like the fact that this is quite a fast piece of kit, so it just makes this whole thing easier. Customize, let's have some standard tyres back on. If it's me, Glengar, I'll keep the trailer boys on. That's true, Gav, but oh man. You guys will see what we're talking about next Saturday. Is when my episode of Coldborough will go up covering that. Nuts is what it is. Nuts. Go. We've got our trailer. Love to see a fast track 2135 in FS19 too. I'd love to see this. I'd love to see the 150 in FS19. I think this tractor would look gorgeous in FS15. And we've got an inkling that it might be in, but it's, yeah. It is a monster of a field. I mean, the combines that we had, the combines that we had doing it, you know, to do that in the time we did it was insane. Oh yeah, and you'll want it baled next time. Although at least you have to pick up the bales. Right, let's get the last remaining potatoes picked up. And then the next thing we have to do after that is we need to go cutting grass. We need to cut, row, and transport grass. Good to see the... Yes! Ninja's Hyper, I am very excited about that being. If you guys check out my video today on that, it's just, I love that fast track. That fast track is. I was actually teasing the people on Giants Discord earlier, saying I think these are my favourite fact sheets. One of my favourite tractors is in FS. Is now confirmed as in. Oh, sorry. One of my favourite pieces of equipment is confirmed as being in FS19. and then all the guessing started, and what's your favourite brand and all that kind of thing. And of course, that gave no indication whatsoever as to what it was I was excited about in today's fact sheets. Too many bales already. So I think it's 5 of these. Hello, David, 7810. Welcome along. There we go. Hope we get some older case tractors. Yeah, people have had a look at or have been analysing the map video, the American map video for Ravenport, and seem to have discovered some older case tractors. So it looks like we might be getting some older case tractors. Yeah, the 7250 Magnums they look like. I was kind of hoping they were the 5150s. But yeah, there certainly seem to be a couple of older cases of that kind of era. There we go. This isn't going to be more than one, maybe 2 trailer loads. Oh, right. There we go. So yeah, these are all the potatoes that we didn't use for seeding. We want to sell them because obviously it's just money sitting on the ground otherwise. And we kind of need all the money we can get. So that's at 50%. We might even fill these in. Hello, Nathan6930. Welcome along. There we go. So we're up to, this should get us 75%. Oh yeah, just under. Cool. Ah, it's going well, thank you, Nathan. How's Meadowgrove V2 doing? If you guys don't know, version 2 of Meadowgrove has been released on FSUK, I think. Go check it out, fantastic map. I need to do, it's one of, yeah, earlier in the stream I was talking about maps that I need to do first looks on next week. That is one of them. There's that, there's Thornbrook, and there's a couple of others as well. You might see a few extra videos from me if I can find the time to do them. Although next week's fact sheets are gonna be really big. So news came out of Giants Discord today that next week's fact sheets are 4 fact sheets with 6 images, which is just, that's huge. I said this week that they packed a lot into the fact sheets. Next week they're packing a massive amount into the fact sheets. Really huge amount into the fact sheets. How full is that? Is this... We must be close. If not actually full. No, not quite. Yeah. Oh, what are you playing? That's not awful. Right, so I think we're gonna have another trailer to sell in a moment. So just park this up here. Yeah, it's not a full trailer, but it's enough. There we go. Cover it. Right, best place to sell potatoes at the moment. Nope, that's finances. Here we go. Potatoes. Oh, only Wednesday stores anyway. I think my chatter's frozen. Yes, my chat's frozen. Let's restart Restream chat. Because I can see Leo McMassey has said hello. Hello to you. Hello, Jessie's. Welcome along. Yeah, I think the stream kicked out again, and Restream went with it. Did I put my weight? I did put my weight back on the front here. That's good, because otherwise this would not be good. I think we've got about 5-ish people on Twitch. If you're over on Twitch, please say hi in the chat. Let us know you're there. Oh, we need to put our beacon on. Look, beacon's on, guys. I remembered. So the nice thing about this fast track is we can pull this quite quickly and get this done quite quickly. Be a nice job. Hello, Fresh Eggs. Welcome along. Good to see Fresh Eggs back on YouTube. A good fun YouTuber. Just in time for FS19 Fresh. Hello, Galcom Gamer. Welcome along. Oh, we're going quite fast downhill at the moment. 42 miles an hour. This is unsafe velocities. There we are. Through we go. Let's see how much we get for these potatoes. So 30,000 litres. I think we'll probably get probably only about £10,000 for this. Hello, 55 Dreaders. Welcome, Isley. Hey, Leo Massey over onto it. There we go. What is the worst map I saw in FS17? Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, there is one. There's one map, and I got a huge amount of flack for hating it as well. 8,200. Right, let's have a look. Unfortunately, I did 64 of these things. I have 4 viewers over on Twitch. Okay. It's going all over the place at the moment. Right. What was the name of it? No. I don't normally call maps and things out like this, but this one was atrocious. And And I called it out because it was the highest, at the time, it was the highest rated map on the mod hub. And it just utterly didn't deserve its rating. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Yeah, Under the Hill. Under the Hill 17 was just... It's based. I think it's based in Bulgaria or Romania or somewhere like that, and it was just not nice. Best map I'm playing it. Coldborough Farm is the best map for me in Farming Simualtor 17. It reminds me a lot of my dad's home. Yeah. Yeah, what got me about that map, Honey Badger, is that it has big border black amorphous blobs, which are meant to be rocks, that you can drive through. You can drive off the edge of the map. Was its worst offence, but there were all sorts of issues with it. And then I think it was made by another YouTuber, because I got a lot of flack from his viewers with it. Hey, Ken Keller. So far, we have been doing some fertilizing. We are selling potatoes at the moment. As soon as we finish selling potatoes, we're going to go and cut some grass, because we need to go and cut the grass and start making some silage. And then next time we will be spreading some slurry and some digestate. Finally going to sell some digestate. Hopefully I'm going to have enough money to buy something that I can do it with. Can't be Coldborough. Absolutely, Nathan. Absolutely. Although most popular map besides Ballincraig on my channel is one of Nathan's maps. My first roleplay is still up there as as one of my on Kendall Farm is one of my my biggest watched or most watched episodes. Top 3 is Kendall Farm episode 1 with Virgil Farmer. Hey, Buddy Warren. Hello, Jack Conley. I'm glad you like this. I love these. I'm at the moment, I'm trying to work out what I'm going to do in FS19, and I'm pretty much going to go with what I'm doing now, to be honest. Am I going to do... Yes. And I'm probably going to do a series like this, to be honest. I love playing this map this way. I'm having an absolute ball playing this map this way. Hello, guess what my name is? Welcome along. Right, we'll get these last few picked up. And then we're going to go and do some silage. Ooh. I need to see what I'm doing. It's not going to be much more than a bucket's worth. What we have left here. There we go. Yeah, just over a bucket's worth. Right. Pattern Pop, I got that. If you look at the first episode of Gwenthor, I did. You'll see I put a link in the it as to how to pronounce it. My first look on Gwenthor has a link on where I got the pronunciation from a Welsh guy who created an entire video on how to pronounce Gwenthor. So yeah, do a video for FS19. Awesome, Nathan. Oh, clipping the combine there a little bit. How many hours do I have on this save game? We're somewhere near 160 hours at this point. We'll have a look in a minute. Right, so that is the last of the potatoes. There we go. That is the potatoes done, so we'll park this up. We're in reverse. Thank you for subscribing, Ants. Welcome to the VFN. Four-wheel drive is is shift 4. Does FS19 have force feedback? No idea. Hello, Harry D. Welcome along. Left shift 4. Yeah, sorry, left shift. Right, so we have a very minimal number of potatoes left, but we do need to sell them off. Clear it out of our sheds. So my aim with our last harvest this year, I'm not aiming to do any mission harvest this year. My aim is to make sure that we actually get all of our crops harvested. I want to have a year on this map in FS17 where we harvest everything. We should be able to do it. There is plenty of time to do it. We've got stuff planted early enough to do it. Yeah. Hello, Alan Purdy. Welcome along. Thank you for following Moipede. Welcome to the BFN. What map? This is Coldborough Park Farm. What do I think of FS19 so far? I think it's fantastic, Harry. Tomorrow or next week, I will be able to tell you exactly what I think about FS19, as I should be getting to have a go on it tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Either tomorrow or Sunday, I should be able to have a go on FS19. So I will let you guys know what I think. Absolutely at that point. Hello, Andy Hamill. Welcome along. Thank you for hosting the stream, Roscoe DUFC over on Twitch. Nearly crashed. There we go. Later, GD. GD, if you want to stream on Sunday night, I won't be streaming. Get those hands on the wheel. Exactly. Right, let's head back up to the farm and park this trailer up. And then we'll go and take the landy. Oh, actually. We're down here. Let's, while we're down here, pop in the shop and pick ourselves up a wopster. I think it's under MISC, isn't it? There we go. There we are. 3,500. One wopster. Which is a very useful piece of kit. And that's everything we just earned on that last batch of potatoes. Is Xbox PS4 getting four-wheel drive? I don't know, Ewan. That tends to be, that's drive control, so if it's not in the game basic, I doubt it. Right, so yeah, we're going to go and park this trailer and this tractor back up. They are done with for today. We have everything in the farm fertilized and everything, which is fantastic news. We can get on with the grass work. We can get on with the other summer, well, it's late spring. Yeah, no, late spring is right, yes. Later, Judy. Yeah, it's late spring, so we do want to be cutting the grass at this point. And we planned to be cutting the grass at this point. But actually, that means we're actually in an even better place than I thought. Do I know when Shamrock is coming out for PS4? I do not. I do know that it got rejected again with some texture issues. So I guess that Auction David will get turned around fairly quickly. Thank you, Raptor XX. Thank you very much. You are very kind, sir. I just want to chill a bit, yeah? I will be wearing the hat on Sunday. The hat will be on Twitch on Sunday. 20 minutes in and already half done it. Yeah. There is no drink left. I may have to have a short break in a moment and go and grab some more drink, actually. That is a very good point. Otherwise, by the end of this stream, I'm going to be completely hoarse. And that is not a good idea with the weekend ahead. It's actually easier to do in cab. Later, Harry D. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Let's get back at that further end. Is this JCB in FS19? We have no idea. As far as we know, there's only one JCB in FS19 so far. We don't know what other JCBs there are in the game. I'm hoping this JCB is in FS19 because I would love it. I would love this to be in FS19. Later, Luke. Thank you very much, although I'm going to Switzerland. Right, so go park this tractor up. Aren't you playing the... No, I'm not, Reese. I'm playing the PC version. This tractor is not available in the PS4 version. Hoping for a JCB telehandler. You and me both, Aaron. Absolutely. Right, turn our beacon off as well. Make sure we're in first so we don't need the reversing light on. And let's head down to the cow yard. So the first thing we need to do down in the cow yard is get them some water. They're down to 11%. Hello, Matef Simulation. Welcome along. There we go. Also, my Landy isn't available on PS4. They should do choose JCBs. They should have the two JCBs that are already in game. They should have. Yeah, no guarantee of that, but am I doing grass work tonight? Yes, that is what we're heading to do at the moment. We need to do a little bit of work with the cows. We need to get the cows some water, and we need to make sure they're cleaned off. So, PS4. I don't know what it's on. It looks like a PS4 controller, but I'm not sure it is a PS4 that they have it on at Hero Fest. On Giants, I think we're playing on PC. Hello, that guy, Harry. My evening is good, thank you. Welcome back, Harry D. Right, first things first, let's clean our cows out. Right, where's our... Okay, so our mower is at the back. What time do I finish? So tonight I'll be finishing at 10:30 because I started at 8:30. And these streams are at least 2 hours long. We're fortunate in that the amount of stuff we have to do tonight kind of fits in with the time we have to do it. There we go. Hello, Charlie Palmer Games. Welcome along. Right, so now I need to park this up here. And we want to use 7810. So we need to go and get some water. Am I vlogging my trip? Yes, I am planning to vlog my trip. I'm hoping I'm going to be more successful than I was for FS. No, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over there. For FarmCom. Right, there we go. Ah, yes. We got the standard in-game one. Oh, we have some water in it as well. Fantastic. What tractor has the highest amount of hours? The Massey Ferguson has the highest amount of hours. 51 hours we got on that Massey. It's closely followed by this 7810. Trying to avoid the cows and hitting the fence. Am I live on Sunday? No, I will not be live on Sunday this week, Ewan. I will be on my way back still from Hero Fest, so yeah, won't be live on Sunday this week. Will next be live on Tuesday. Hoping I can turn back out of here. Oh, I'm out of water. How much are they up to? They are up to... Okay, that's enough water for them. They'll need filling up soon, so we'll have to do that. Probably on Tuesday night. Cows in front of me. I'm going to try and get you picked up. I'm going to try and get you pickled tomorrow night. We shall see, Gav. After my last performance, where I went back to my hotel room and watched Gamer Dragon. You should go live on Monday for the mist stream on Sunday. I can't go live on Monday. I have a prior engagement on a Monday night. Plus, I'm going to need to catch up on videos early next week. At the moment, I've got a video recorded for Sunday, but not edited, so I've got to do that straight after this stream. And then I need to record another one and hopefully get that edited before I leave tomorrow morning. I also need to pack my bag and make sure I know what I'm doing and where I'm going and everything. Hello, Michael. Schaefer, welcome along. I'm good, thank you, Uliki. Welcome along. We need vlog evidence. Yeah, there's only certain... I may not be allowed to vlog that. Right, we need the mower. Next. So we need to mow, row, and collect. Should be able to get to the back of this shed for this. Yeah, there we go. Fold it up, that will get it out of here, past our snowblower. Where am I going this weekend? I am going to Hero Fest in Switzerland, in Bern, in Switzerland, to commentate on the Farming Simulator Championship again, with Simulate. Both of us are going to be out there. Might actually sing better drunk. No, just louder. Right, before we get this started, I'm going to take a very swift break. I'm just going to go and fill my drink up. I will be right back. Do not go anywhere.
Dripping lights paint the skies, all because pictures of you, dripping lights paint the skies. Only you can make me feel make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight. Chemicals collide.
And I'm back. Right, so down it goes. I've turned it on. No, I haven't turned it on. There we go. TW on PS4 is not going to happen. A very, very long wait. This does go at a nice rate, this 7810 doing this. It is a very, very nice bit. Am I playing on hard? No, I'm playing on normal. But we did start with only 500,000 and no animals, no vehicles. I think we started with 4 fields. Very much looking forward to the start from scratch thing, because that's exactly how I've been playing it for the last couple of months. So it's yeah, very excited about the new game mode. BFS 21 comes out. Do you think they will have class? We shall see. I know there's a fair amount of stuff that has to happen before class will be in Farm Sim, so we shall see. What mower is this? I think this is the this is the standard in-game Pottinger. Can't tell if crop destruction is working. To me, it almost looks like it isn't, which is interesting. It's a little bit odd. Let's also... Thank you, Charlie. I loved it. I always miss you. Hello, Alexander Lewis. Welcome along. The chat moves so fast. They have their own game, don't they? Who's that? I hate it when fields said don't own this field. Yeah, that's a field definitions issue. Have it with Gwen Thor all the time, and basically it's on field 4 it's really annoying, and I'm going to buy the field. The first field I buy is going to be the field that causes that issue. Oh, Class! No, Class don't own Cattle and Crops. Cattle and Crops is a different developer, but it's not owned by Class. No. There we go. Only trouble with having a mower like this, of course, is this takes a little while to do a job like this. Do you think Hilux or Land Rovers? I don't, Wayne. I don't think Giants will go after... I don't think they'll go after licenses for cars. Zirion with a Joskin tipper, that would be class. I need to watch where I'm driving. What we'll do, I think, would be better for FS19. I have a G29. I absolutely love it. I think it's a fantastic wheel. Did I test? I didn't test at Thornbrook. I ran out of time to do it. I know Lancey was going to have a test, so I don't know if he found any issues with it. I need to get a trailed NH disc bind. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. It's not much wider than the one I'm using though. Bye, Reese. Catch you later. That'll come up on the on-screen chat in a moment. English only in chat, please. Partly because I don't understand what you're saying. Round and round the field we go. We have no front linkage on this, I don't think. No, we don't. So we can't get a front mounted mower for it. And I kind of need the money for the slurry spreader for when we do the digestate, because we have a massive amount of digestate down at the BGA. Hello, Wilson Agri 96T 6080. Welcome along. So we're on our third pass. So we should get this all cut and rowed and hopefully collected today. We need to get it collected today, otherwise we'll lose it. So, yeah. Hello, Aaron Canning. Welcome along. And yeah, long time no see. Hello, Jack Plays. Welcome along. Actually quite warm in here. So we get the fan on. I'm doing well, thank you. A little bit stressed because I'm trying to get ready for my trip tomorrow. But otherwise good. Seasons folder was missing from Thornbrook and Mod Hub missed it. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Gav. So there you go, guys. Oop. Whoops. Whack that on the post. What trip? I am off to Switzerland tomorrow, Wilson Agri. I'm going to Hero Fest, where on Sunday I will be commentating on the Farming Simulator Championship with Simulate and Lissatan from Giants. And yeah, gonna have a ball. Gonna be commentating on some more bale stacking on Giants Twitch channel. So come join us there on Sunday. I believe it's from midday UK time, but I did post on my Twitter today exactly what time it was. But yeah, and they have they have a test or a trial version of FS19 there, so I should get my first look at FS19 this weekend as well, which I am so excited about. Did we keep the start equipment? No. So we started with no equipment at all on here. Pattern Pop. Where you can find Shamrock Valley with the grazing mod? I don't know because I haven't installed it on mine yet. I should really put it into my version of that. But mind you, I don't need it in my version of Shamrock because I'm doing pigs. And pigs don't use the grazing mod. I should put it in this map actually. This being the Realism experimental, but there's not that many weeks left of this, so I'm not too worried. Great. There we go. So I want... I know we don't do headlands on this because we have a side mower and therefore I can't cut in. Hello Richard Nicholas, welcome along. See, full glass of Coke there. Hi, Ryan Perfect Cully. Welcome along. I'll put the cruise control back on. Save my foot a bit. I think what we'll go and do is we'll, the first thing we get off here, the first load of grass we get off here, we will tip into the cows. That way they will be 100% on grass and they will produce most milk. Especially going into summer when they are... In summer cows produce less because of course calving is going on. Hello NHF, welcome along. This telegraph pole is slightly annoying. Partly because it means I can't leave the cruise control on. Right, now what I need to do, kind of mow right up to here. Lift that. Ah! I'm good, thank you, NHF. There we go. What's the data for... I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Honey Badger. What's the date? The date for FS19 is November the 20th. That is when it's being released. I will be at Giants on November the 12th. That's one of the questions I need to ask this weekend is whether we will have wheels available to use, because I'd love to be using the wheel at that November 12th. Yeah, so November 12th is when I will be at Giants. Am I doing? Yeah, we're live streaming on November the 12th. Charlie Palmer Games. So yeah, we will be streaming on Giants, definitely on Giants Twitch channel by the looks of things. I would guess also on Giants YouTube channel. The stuff on Twitch, I am going to set up my Twitch to auto-host Giants, so you'll be able to watch it on my Twitch channel as well. Hello James Coy, welcome along. I'm doing really well, thank you. Wheel is a bit bulky to take with me. Yes, I'm hoping. I know they're setting up a whole streaming room at Giants, so I'm hoping that is going to include wheels for Farm Sim, because that would be fantastic. But we shall see what happens and what goes on. Not the end of the world if we don't, but I would very much like to have a wheel for that week. Right, we're getting to the stage where I can't really swing around. It's getting harder and harder to do that. Let's do it like that. Do I have a link to Giants YouTube channel? If you put Farming Simulator into the search in YouTube, you will get two links up first. One is the Farming Simulator YouTube channel, the other is Daggerwin. Click on the Farming Simulator YouTube channel. I wish my channel was up there, but it's not. Go find. Well, that's the thing. I've never used a controller for Farm Sim. So if I had a choice between a controller and a keyboard, I would go keyboard. I don't find it too difficult to go back to keyboard. I mean, there we go. It's a little bit digital, and I kind of all over the place. If no wheel farm sim works great with an Xbox controller. Yeah, I mean, I have a controller, so I have a Steam controller, but that I use for games where I need a controller. Hello, Ryan O'Donnell. Welcome along. I use Steam controller for things like Rocket League and things like that. There we go. Got this sort of little kink that's been brought in by that corner there. How are we doing for the amount of field left? Oh, we might even be halfway through at this point. Aerial view. Looks so smooth. Controller analog tricks are really nice for driving. Front loader. Whilst that would make my driving look janky. It does make my driving look janky, that is very true. Which is why I quite like a wheel. It'll probably be, if it is, it'll probably be the Farming Simulator wheels. But that's okay, I have tried those out. Have I seen how good Black Ops is? Black Ops is an EA game, isn't it, Ewan? I think. I've been on an EA boycott for a few years. Basically, ever since Origin was required for playing SimCity when they released the most recent version of SimCity, and I just went, I'm not interested in having that. I've got Steam. Why do I want another one? I don't think Giants will. I bet they have the farm simulators. I'm hoping so. I will ask Liz. I'll see what he says. Because what time am I going till? I'm going till 10:30 tonight because we started at 8:30. That last version, yeah, it's a real pity because SimCity used to be one of my favourite games, and the last version EA release was just awful. And then I haven't liked their business practices since, so never felt the need to play an EA game again. Yeah. I need to play City Skylines actually. People have recommended it to me. And I really need to go and try it. Similarly with the the Theme Hospital remake or update. I need to go and try that out as well, because that looks like an astoundingly good game. In the new year, I want to try and play some more stuff on my second channel. I want to do some more stuff on there. We'll see if I can find the time or things for that. What I'll be trying to do is rapidly grow that channel when that happens. So I will be pushing it fairly hard around here. We'll branch out a bit and do some different games. We might do a few indie games and things like that on there as well. Great demand for wool, we don't have any. When am I recording another ETS vid? I don't know at the moment. The trouble with ETS is ETS always has less viewers than Farm Sim does. And with FS19 coming out, absolutely ETS is not something I can play at the moment. Hello Sean Baxter, welcome along. I think the bare patch we have on the field is where I brought the roller in and then drove it out again. Yeah, this is getting a lot thinner. That's good. What's the second channel name? The second channel name is called Victor Foxtrot. If you visit my channel, it is the first recommended channel on there. Yes, had to lower it down so you get it. What's that? What I miss? Wait. Though it's strange you did ETS for 9,000. Didn't watch it because it was, well, ETS. ETS at the beginning of this year when I had my burnout on Farm Sim and on the channel in general. I ended up over New Year just doing a series of ETS live streams. Just having a convoy and just having Covenant. Not getting a huge amount of people on the convoy or watching, but just having an absolute blast with it. And I wanted to get back with that. And I was so pleased to see that we had sort of 60, 70 people. Similar sort of number of people watching that ETS stream as we have in here now, which was fantastic. I'm really happy about that. Is this a Ford 7819? No, this is a Ford 7810. Tried to control it while I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, so this is my Ford 7810. A beautiful tractor this one is. I love this tractor. That's why I haven't got rid of it yet. It is too nice. And I keep trying to find jobs for it. And yeah, managed to find that I can do this job with it. Unfortunate thing is if I want a front-mounted mower, I cannot use this tractor, which then reduces its jobs even further. And welcome along, FS Legend. Gonna go play some FS later, Charlie Palmer. I'm gonna play some FS after this as well. I've got to record. I need to record Letton Farm. I need to record Sam's story tonight for Monday. Did you hear about the John Deere 6M FS fact sheet? Yes, I did, Ryan. If you want to check out my fact sheet review today or my fact sheet analysis, please do. I was very surprised by the 6M. Ford 4610 Series 2 with Duncan. Oh, nice! FS Legend, very nice. Hey, Silver, welcome along. Late night for me? Yeah, fairly late night. I need to. I still need to pack some stuff. I need to be up at maybe. I think I'd possibly get away with getting up at 5:30 tomorrow morning. I've got to be at the airport at 7. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to go to bed and leave myself anything to do in the morning. If I can avoid that, I will be very happy. So that's the plan: is to try and get to bed about midnight. And not have anything left to do. We have 25 minutes left to row and collect this. What we will probably do then is use follow me and have someone behind me. I'm good, thank you, Martin Beaton. Welcome along. We've broken the back of this field now. We're now getting it into the triangle. The way most people farm around here, no front linkage. Oh yeah, absolutely. Not a huge amount of this field left now. Really pretty. I love that. Quiet around the airport at that time of day. Yeah, it is fairly quiet around the airport around that time of day. It'll be fairly quiet when I come back as well, I think. There we go. Yeah, it could very much do with VM. Or a set of butterfly mowers on here would be quite nice. Oh, nice pull box. Very nice. Round and round and round and round I go. Once we get this road up, actually, this will be a fairly quick thing. It's just the windrow we've got is quite a wide one, so it kind of makes this rowing this up a quick job to do. But if we had 3 mowers instead of the one, we can of course get this done in a third of the time. Yeah, it is a little bit. Mind you, this is the same sound files as the TW5 because this is based on Matt XJS's fantastic TW5. Definitely getting smaller now. We're turning a lot quicker every time. This is a very universal engine sound, yeah. Oh. Why I was getting more. Oh, that's better. For the first FS19 live stream, can I get a JCB 4220, please? If I can, Honey Badger, I probably will. But I don't know what we're doing for the live streams yet. And what we do in the live streams here, when I get back, is we'll be having a good look around FS19 in general, getting to know the game, having a look around it. Are you off over to Germany with Mr. Rainbow Dave? No, Mr. Rainbow Dave is heading out to Germany as I head back. So I head back on the 17th of November, which is the same day as Dave heads out. And we might bump into each other in Nuremberg Airport. I've replied to you. Okay, I will have to have a look, Massey Man, but I thought I'd reply to all my DMs on Instagram. I'm mowing that field with Mikhail double mows, which is probably a wise choice, Jack. We did this because this was all we could afford at the time. Was this mower? We should probably have upgraded. Evening, EJ Gaming. Welcome along. At least we know we're going to give the cows a full whack of grass tonight. That's alright, Massive Man. I'll go and have a look. See if I can see it. Oh, I'm getting a little dizzy spinning around like this. Next investment at September. I'm not sure we're gonna. Well, no, we should be doing more grass work before we finish, so we might. Trouble is, we've not got any money coming in to invest in butterfly modes. Looking forward to the weekend? Yes, I am, EJ. Very much I'm looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've got to get there first, is the only thing. Do you know which map on FS19 I'm starting with? When I come back here and do my live stream here, it's whatever map you guys pick. Front mower is 11,000 and almost half the time it takes. So, yeah. So we might buy a front mower actually for next time. Obviously, as I said, it means we can't use this tractor for this job anymore. But hey ho, this tractor is slowly becoming obsolete on this game anyway. Almost there. Oh yeah, forgot you were going away. Sensible fun. Thank you, EJ. I thought you I thought you were asking about this weekend. Any of our tractors of the butterfly mowers? I don't think any of my tractors have powerful butterfly mowers. The most powerful one we have, I think, is the Fiat, and the Fiat doesn't have a front hitch. So yeah, we can't get the butterfly mowers. We could do 2 mowers, and we could put them on the JCB. The JCB would fly around here with 2 mowers on the front of it. Oh, we are definitely on the last stretch now, guys. What we can actually mow properly. Oh, excuse me. If we get a front one. Do some headlands and then cut into the field. Do you have gearbox change of the board? Oh, nice. Last few cuts. Yeah, I reckon maybe 3 or 4 more cuts. Shaving bits off now. Okay, last cut, and then we'll go and get our windrower. There we go. Right. So lift. Fold, and away we go. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get this parked back up. And our windrow is actually parked behind or in front of our landing. I need it because I cracked the case. Oops. I've sent this. It's me off your live. Okay. Cool, Massey man. Live it up. Hey. There we go. Why are the lights on the landing? Let's go move the landing. versa. Right, and away we go. Down and away we go. There we are. Now this should easily take 3 rows in. I'm not going to try and make it take 4. And we're basically going to go up and down the field like this. And leave 1 headland. Oh, sorry, so, yeah, 1 headland's worth as we do this. The idea being that it makes it harder to catch it. Actually, we can get 4 rows in this. It is close enough. But we have to be fairly exact. Otherwise, we do run into problems. This should be a lot quicker for us to get sorted. So we've reached that time in the night. Where is everybody watching from? Let's nick a leaf out and simulate. But where are you all watching from tonight? Let me know. 51 people in here. I don't know how many likes we've had so much so far. It intrigues me as well. Will I be making a David Brown edition Voltra in FS19? Oh yes, absolutely. Jesse's is watching from work. Me. Figure out come. Oh, let's get around that. 73 likes. Okay. 74 likes. Let's have a like spike as well. Aberdeenshire for Martin. Santa's Grotto for Honey Badger. I bet it's busy there, Honey Badger. Curtis Carroll is in Denmark. Ewan Cameron is in bed. A good place to be. Norfolk Man Cave, also a good place to be, Gav. Southampton for Ryan. From our island for Paul. Awesome. There we go. Scotland for Roscoe DUFC. Simulator Dave is in Suffolk. Not a million miles from me either. Jack Huey is in Northern Ireland. Yeah. I'm good, thank you, Simulator Dave. I know I don't seem it overly at the moment, but I'm actually really excited for this weekend. This weekend is going to be fantastic. It's going to be so much fun. I have got to get there. I have 101 trains and trams and planes and things to catch, but it's going to be fun. Which is in Essex. Right, clear that. Yeah, it's going to be so cool. Yeah, I am off to Switzerland this weekend. So no stream on Sunday night. I will probably try and put some stream archives of the last few over the next few days. How many likes to sing? We haven't had enough likes to have a happy dance yet. I think we're only at sort of 75-ish likes. We have a way to go. So we've got about 75 likes to go until a song is forthcoming. Which, as I'm trying to preserve my voice a little bit, will be Old McDonald's tonight, should we make it. But we've only got about 8 minutes, but having said that, in 8 minutes we are not going to collect all this grass up. So we've basically got until we've collected all this grass up tonight. Because we do have to do that. It will diminish and go before the next stream if I don't. So that will be the last job tonight. I'm very pleased that I got the cow work done before we started this job. But one of the things I do know is we do need some bigger mowers. When do I head off? I head off tomorrow morning. Modified seasons remove per day leasing costs. Makes seasons so much easier. Yeah, but I don't want it easier. So how will you have access to FS19 after this trip? I won't have access to FS19 after this trip. I should have access to FS19 on this trip. Giants did post pictures today of people having a go on the Gamescom build of FS19. And yeah, so I should be able to have a go with that this weekend. And very much looking forward to it. I'm going to try and record some footage of me playing it if I can. But we shall see. Don't mind rowing a little bit at the headland. Leave one headland and do last. If you leave one headland and do them last, you should be shot. Why is that, Harry? I'm trying not to get rows around the bit. Did I see the JD6M series? I did. Will I get early access to it? Yes, I will. A month from today, 12th of November, I will be at Giants Officers streaming FS19. There will be no live streams on this channel that week, obviously. And then I will be bringing it back on the following Saturday, and we'll be streaming it on this channel on Saturday the 17th. More headlands, more turning. Oh, there is that, but it's one headland is fine for what we're doing with the turning circle at this tractor. See, we're fine. Welcome back, Stephen Nesbitt. Hope you're doing okay. What does M&R stand for on the Bayley Tractables? You know what, Honey Badger? That is the question I was asking today. I wanted to know what the difference between the two was, seeing as we're getting both. Hey, Farming Legend, welcome along. Right, not much more, and then we can go and do this headland. Can't wait for FS19. Me too, Farming Legend. Oh, I don't know about that, Connell. Right, so I want to go up to the top of the field to get our headland done. And then we're going to go and get our forage wagon and get this all collected up. We have 4 minutes to collect the whole field. What's going to happen? What we shall do is we will get this all collected up. Not as much. There we go. You can continue or contracting RFS? What's RFS? Farming Legend. I am not 100% sure what you mean. Hello, Jamie Gilpin. Welcome along. So this just then cleans up the headland that we've got. And then we can get it all collected up, and then that will be it done. Oh, am I going to continue your contracting with FS19? Yes, very similar. I'll be doing a similar series to the ones I'm doing now. There we go, that's folding up. Mainly because it seems the last few months I've been playing FS17 as if it's FS19. When am I finishing the stream? So, what's going to finish at 10:30? That is in 2 minutes' time. We need to collect all this grass up. So that is what we're going to do. The last job we're doing tonight is grass collection. So we need to get our forage wagon. I'm hoping I still have a forage wagon, otherwise we're going to have to go and hire one. So I don't think we can buy one. Let's have a look. Sure we had a forage wagon. Oh no we don't. So how much is a forage wagon going to cost us? $120 horsepower, that's fairly big. That's 68,000. How much does that hold? 36,000. 34,000. These are purchasable, but I'm not really interested in purchasing one. Yeah, these hold 19,000. I think for speed, that Lely requires 130 horsepower, which we can do, and would do the job actually. So, it'll cost us 6,000 to lease it. So, we need to go and get a tractor with which we can use this. It's not this tractor. This tractor does not have the horsepower for what we're about to do. £6,000 to lease it actually works quite in our favour. Our series 20 horsepower boost and bigger cap. There we go. My corporate contracting. Yes, corporate contracting will continue into FS19. Quite whether the corporate contractors are going to Europe or America to start with, we don't know. But yes, corporate contracting will continue into FS19. We're having way too much fun with it not to be honest. And it's getting a life of its own. It's got a lot of us doing multiplayer at the moment, which is great. There's about 5 or 6 of us on the server doing multiplayer surrounding corporate contracting. No BF. Hello, Mike J. Welcome along. Right. So we're going to go and get our... we need a fast vehicle for this. 130 horsepower. We should be fine with the JCB. So that's what we're going to use. Is there going to be a Land Rover in FS19, I think you mean? Not in FS18, but in FS19, yes. I plan to bring the Landy over with me. Right, what is the horsepower on this? Nope. Garage. Horsepower on our JCB is 168. Perfect. We can use this. You're sure it's 78? Yes, I am sure. Not to mention the odd late night. Exactly. Hello, Archie Elliott. Oh, yes. Hello, Archie Elliott. Welcome along. I saw you answer. Letters on John Deere refer to spec level. Lower down the FPS. Okay. So part of the reason why I've chosen this is speed. Am I making any other mods for FS19? We shall see, Martin. My biggest problem with learning mod making is time. I just lack it in general. Right, I want to get the biggest forage wagon I can get. I'm willing to pay up to about 10 grand to hire. We know that one will cost us 6. I'm fairly sure there's a bigger one, although I may not be included in the game. 130 horsepower is its requirement, so we should be able to do this. And double the litres will mean we'll be able to easily get down to the... we'll be able to do most of it. This is new fast track fact sheet. Yes, I did a review of the fact sheets on my channel today. So go check those out to get my thoughts on things like the fast track that was shown today. Right, so I was looking at loading wagons. So we have the 65 Lely, or we have the 75. We could lease that. How much does that hold? So that holds 42 versus 36. I'm going to go with the slightly smaller one. We're going to go standard one. We're going to lease this. There we go. I'm good, thank you, Mike J. Hello, JD455 man, and goodbye, JD455 man. Yeah, still kept above 20,000. That's good. Not enough. Oh, that's true. That's true, Gav. Yeah, I nearly missed that. There we go. Actually, that looks quite good on there, that Lily. Little known fact, I used to do promotional websites for Lely. Wow, this is slowing this tractor down a little bit though. It's going to be interesting to see what effect it has when it's full. I'm hoping we're going to get around a lot of the field with this. There we go. It's not doing too bad now we're on the flat. Why do we do their silage in the spring? We do, in the UK, we do silage up to 3 times a year. So silage at the end of spring, silage at the end of summer, and silage at the end of autumn. You can. Or what am I drinking? Pepsi Max. As always. Or as most of the time, it's not always. Right, let's turn our beacon off as well. Drop the pickup down and away we go. Early summer. I mean early summer, late spring. Thank you for subscribing, Brad Baker. Welcome to the BFN. See, now we're on a. Now we're not climbing up a hill. This is going a lot faster. So we'll get the headland out first, and then we will work our way down the field. I'm actually quite pleased I got this Lely. We wouldn't have been in a position where we'd been emptying way too much had we not. And seeing as we've got to go down to the BGA to empty this. Didn't want to do that. There we go. It's going in there very nicely. Fantastic, in fact. This is a good setup with this JCB. We're going to climb up the hill now though, so we'll see how this does. I think we'll get at least all the headlands off in one load. You're definitely not late at all. Oh, come on. That's it. Up the hill, little JCB. Yeah, we might get our first load. I think we might get 3 loads off here. Fortunately, the rest of this, we don't really climb the hill most of the time. There we go. Oh, we're so close. We're at 92%. We have a load in this corner to pick up, and then we have can get back to those bits there. Don't think this will finish off the trailer. It might. No, not quite. 97%. We're going to have a night later. Yeah, I am going late tonight. I actually need to finish because I'm I'm in a position. There we go. I'm in a position where I need to get ready for tomorrow. Try four-wheel drive. Oh, that's true, Gav. That's a good point. Right, we need to go and tip this down at the BGA. Oh, this is the challenging bit. Yeah, 78 is better, but the trouble is that it's not powerful enough to pull this trailer. There we are, and it's pretty much all the way, all downhill, all the way to the BGA now. Thank you, D-pad clips. Yeah, I love this old JCB. Fantastic mod this, or fantastic DLC this actually. Oh, we're gonna head so fast down to this crossroads. Do not know how I'm gonna brake. Oh, managed it. And this is why we have the JCB for this job. Because we know we can get this down here quite fast. Hey Jag 980, welcome along. That is going to be a very impressive field of sunflowers. This isn't the standard in Genlele. This is the slightly smaller one. I think the standard in Genlele holds 42,000 litres. Right, back to the field. Push up the hill. Yes. Yes, we would. Right, we have closed the back. Yes, we have. Good, because that is a thing. Right, so back up and get the next load. So by that count, I think we've got maybe 4 loads to get on this field. Hello, Carrigan Productions. Welcome along. Or Cargren Productions, sorry. Welcome along. Let's a few cheese out of there. Whoa. Yeah, the faster we can get back and forth with this job, the better. I've heard that name before. I don't know if you've asked that before. And you're going to be completely, utterly dead for my life. I don't have a live stream tomorrow morning, Landy. No, I'm going to be fine. I'll be in bed by midnight. I don't have to be up until 6 a.m. So 6 hours sleep is standard for me. And yeah, I'll be good. Yeah, but Sim's got to be up at 2 a.m. I am going to be up till 5 at the earliest. Sim's flight. No, we're streaming on Sunday. So we will be streaming on Giant's Twitch channel on Sunday. Tomorrow is all travel. I've got about 6-7 hours worth of travel tomorrow, which worries me more because I do need my wits about me a little bit. But I can do things like sleep on the plane and things like that. We'll take every other row because that will be quicker. Yeah, we're about a third. Wow, we may have more than 4 loads here. I'm going to bed about 4 a.m, wake up at 7 a.m. to get out of my food. Wow. If you search Twitch for, I'm gonna be hosting it on my channel anyway. But if you search for Giant Software, or check out their actually check out Twitter. I retweeted a link today to their Twitch channel. Hey Traff, welcome along. As long as I get 6 hours sleep, I'm good. What I'm most worried about is I need to record a video as well. But we'll get this out. This will be fine. This will all be done. Yeah, no, they are just flying outside for one day. We do go to Hero Fest tomorrow, but we're not streaming at Hero Fest tomorrow. So it basically goes straight there. Actually, I might be right with about 4 loads. Hello, Jack Gadsby. Welcome along. Where are we? 9,000. We have 11 subs to go to today's subs front. It's been quite quiet on the subs front the last couple of days. Here we go. Almost full. Are we going to make it? No. There we go. Left a tiny bit. Hello, Ralph Coulthard. Welcome along. Have the operation on Tuesday, so making the most of the weekend. Good idea, Massey Man. Hello, Lucas Romney. Welcome along. Struggling up the hill again. Come on, little fast track. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to have a McDonald's on my way in tomorrow. Which is why I'm going to be at the airport slightly earlier than I need to be. But yeah, if I can get everything done before I go to bed tonight, I will be happy. And as I said, plan to be in bed by midnight, so all good. Right, so second trip down to BGA. We are squirrely under braking. McDonald's at the airport, twice the price. No, it's the one down the road from the airport, Honey Badger. There is not one in the airport anyway. Death trap. There we go. Yeah, the thing is, I don't actually have to record the extra video tonight. It just means that I don't... It means that I then get a video out on Monday. The airport isn't big enough to have on it. No, it isn't. That's very true, Gav. It's got a cafe and that's about it. I'm going to try and pull in front of this pile. There we go, and toes it up. Off we go. Right. What UK airport am I departing out of? I'm not going to say, Truff. Gav knows which airport I'm going out of. Hello, the Hunter. Welcome along. Have I been to Sweden? I haven't been to Sweden, Hunter. I'd like to go someday. I'm guessing a small one. Yes, it is a fairly small airport. Yeah, it's fairly local. Which anybody who knows the area of the world I live that basically tells you which airport. Do I live in the north or the south of the UK? I live in the middle-ish, in the east of the UK. Does Norfolk have any airports? Funny you should ask that, Honey Badger. It really is only one airport it can be. You've been to Norfolk a few times? Awesome, Massima. Imagine trying to stop that. Yes! Right, there we go. I have no idea what you have just written, Trav. At all. Begins with M. Oh, right. Maybe. Went to Norfolk a few weeks ago to select. Ah, very cool, Bunny Warren. Whereabouts in Norfolk did you go? Okay, it's okay. I won't meet you there. I'll be asleep. Am I doing live stream on Sunday? No, I won't be live streaming on Sunday, UKL Army, because I will still be in the air. I won't have landed yet when I would normally stream. So, you went to Norwich, Bunny Warren. Cool. Oh, you came and saw our rabbits. Yes. Yeah, the rabbits are fantastic. I love the ceramic rabbits that are around Norwich at the moment. They're absolutely awesome. In fact, my local town, because they're not just in Norwich, they're in the towns as well, and they and the one in my local town, we bought ours because we fell in love with it so much. We said that has to be a feature of the town. So the town actually bought the ceramic rabbit that we have. in the town, which is fantastic. And I'm desperately trying not to say the name of the town that I live outside of. Which is hilarious. Been one in town there too. Yeah. Exactly. They've sort of had them all over Norfolk. But yeah, we absolutely fell in love with us. I think there's only one more load because those are short roads. Does Port Dog seem familiar? It doesn't, to be honest. Right. We've got one more load after this, so we are going to finish at 11 o'clock. We're at 98%. No, we've said where the bunnies are, Traff. Nobody's mentioned where I'm flying out of. When I went, they had about 101 place. Oh, wow. So that's before they... Bunny, that must have been before they actually distributed them around everywhere then. These are the big ones on the thing. 8 more likes to a happy dance, is it? Ooh. Well, I've got one more run to the BGA after this. There we go. Yeah, 8 more likes for me to... I've got 2 more trips to the BGA and that will be it. Including this one. When was the first time I drove? Oh, wow. 23? 20... No. Oh, God, no. Probably 30 years ago. I would guess on the farm I drove when I was very young. I have memories of driving a green Subaru. Death Trap again, absolutely. Brakes on these things are awful. Four more likes. So we could end this stream on a happy dance. Oh, 48 people still watching. There we go. Judging by where we picked up, we want to start. You're like me, I started 6 months ago and you're 12. I think when you're on a farm, you tend to start young. You have the land to do it, so, you know. Let's not end on a low note. That would be awesome if we hit 100 likes. 2 more likes. Oh, one thing we need to do is we need to feed the cows some grass before we finish as well. Did you do the happy dance the other night? You promised to sing. No, I promised to sing, and I did. I started the next stream with a song. I did the chorus to I've Got a Brand New Combine Harvester to open the stream. He's streaming for 3 hours. No, 2 hours and 33 minutes. And that includes a 3-minute countdown. And this kind of makes up for no stream on Sunday as well. 100 likes. we will be having a happy dance to finish off the stream. Whoa! I think I was about 10 when you started driving the farm. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, no, as I said, I think I was about 8. Definitely remember sitting on my dad's lap, you know, and him working the pedals. I normally do start at 8 o'clock, but tonight, because I was sorting stuff out for my trip tomorrow, I couldn't start till 7:30. I had to delay the stream half an hour. And then madly thought I could get everything done. Saw nothing. I went round that corner too fast. Absolutely. Right, so this last load, we're going to give as much of it to the cows as they will take. And then the rest will head down to the BGA when we will finish. And we'll leave this Lely trailer down there. And I'll probably do the sign off as I drive this down to the back to the farm. Likes. We have 100 likes. Let's get this filled. We'll get this filled. We'll empty it out to the cows. When we empty the cows, we will have a happy dance. It does. This doesn't all fit in this trailer. I am going to empty to the cows, and then whatever's left should fit in. When I start driving on the road, probably when I was about 16, I think. Which was 20 years ago. No. Oh no, 25 years ago. This is all going to fit in here. Not worried a few little patches. So we have one more of these fields to do, so we will be using this again. Should really have started at the top and worked my way down again. Thankfully, it's only a very gentle slope that we're pulling up. And getting round here is not being liked by the tractor. Come on, round you go. Don't forget to check in Sky. Yeah! Will do, Matty Man. Oh, wow, it's 4 minutes past 11. I really, really want to finish. So, yeah, 6R and 6M will both be in FS19, it seems. We've not had complete confirmation other than the 6R being in a trailer, which is pretty much complete confirmation. Here we go, 77%. I'm not worried. I will go and get that little bit. But otherwise, I'm not worried about most of the stuff that is left on the field. That will now just rot down and be good for the field. Right, let's go and give as much of this to the cows as the cows will take. There we are. Sadiq, welcome along. Giants are going 6M and 8R in FS19 because they're listed on. Yes, but the 6R is the one that has appeared in a trailer and not been listed anywhere yet. Could put a turbo on the 78. I don't think that's an option on the 78 I've got in the game. I'd have to reconfigure the mod. How long will I be staring at virtual clouds? Probably a fair amount to start with. Right, let's tip. So this will give the cows, yeah, a good amount. Right, so 9 more subs indeed. Oh, I did say we'd have a happy dance at this point, so oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Do I think the Kerfab grab will be easy to convert to FS19? I don't know, Honey Badger. It depends on that script. The script on it is awesome, but I don't know how easy it'll be to convert. When you Right, let's go get rid of the last of our grass. Hey, Galpa. What do you get if you hit the sub goal? My eternal gratitude, Massive Man at 1, 2, 3. And not another happy dance. We don't happy dance for subs anymore, we happy dance for likes. 6250R, so the flagship model of the range. Okay. Night, Paul Cox. Yeah, we are finishing up now. This is the last thing we're doing. I think they're likely, as it stands at the moment, I think I'm not going to try and record a video for Monday. If I get back in enough time on Sunday night, I might try and get one recorded. But as it stands at the moment, I think what we'll do is I won't try and get one recorded for Monday. May have some other footage and stuff that I can do, or maybe put out a live stream archive or such on Monday morning. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Will you be able to? I'm hoping so, Captain Simulation. Very much hoping so. Right, so let's tip this out. Oh, we tipped a load of it outside the thing. We'll have to clear that up later. Uh-oh. Okay, that is empty. We did create a big pile of it there. So I'm going to end the stream here. All that remains, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.